Hello, VYG. We are here today with our new series called Trends.
Relevant. What are you willing to do to remain relevant?
These teens are willing to try just about anything, and millions of people can't get enough of these stunts online, and that's part of the problem.
The VYG presents Trends.
And throughout this series, we are going to be discussing about so many different types of trends that is spread everywhere, including here in Fiji as well. And then we're going to show to you, how harmful can be these trends. Of course, there are many trends that can be very helpful to you as well. Then in this series, we will discuss about, the benefits and the bad results of those series can cause in many, young people, but not only young people, everyone all over the world. And to discuss about these guys, today we have here two special guests. They come from far country, but they're here to speak about that, right?
Yes, Pastor, I'm here from very far away in the heart of Namboa to speak about trends.
The other one as well.
Just here for our motherland.
Yeah, let us now jump to the point. Today, I won't bring to you any trend. I will keep this for the following episode. But, when you go to trend, it is very interesting as to think about when did it started and the reason why it started. Because, as we said some minutes ago, there are so many trends spread everywhere. But how did it start?
Very good question. How did it actually start? I mean, I haven't really done research on the how, but I can speculate the why. I mean, I believe to get to the how, we have to go to the why. And the why, I believe, is because people, they thought something was either cool or something that they want to keep in the life. It's like with haircuts, possibly. When someone gets a nice haircut, we tend to look at it and be like, oh, that looks nice. Be it your favorite celebrity or, nice haircuts like mine. But, you see something nice and you say, I want to have that. So they go to the same barber, they go to get the same style. But it doesn't always turn out the same way. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I believe it's like a fake cop, right?
Exactly.
Because as more as you keep copying the thing to be changing as well. But when you go back to the point of trend, as you said here, there are so many and people. I believe it just started. It just started. I was doing a research before, and I just came to realize that trend start in the 14th century. Then we not speak about something that just started yesterday, but it's something that started so many years ago. I believe century. Yeah, that's true. And as time is passing by, it's just developing, it's just changing, because there is even the point of humans. We always changing. And when it goes about trend, it's always changing, because I can't believe that when the first person who started trend, when they start those things, they did not start thinking, for example, bad thing. For example, they did not start a trend with that idea in mind. Okay, I will do a trend. For example, jump out of the car while the car is moving. They did not have this type of thought within themselves.
Yes, Pastor. As the years are passing by, it's like developing into new things. People are being more creative. They're innovating things. But I believe they're trying to keep up with the trends, and in this process, many end up even suffering. And they try to bring in new ideas, new suggestions. To even some people, they have as if they have nothing to do. Then they're looking for time to invest in something. Sometimes they do crazy things as well, Pastor.
Yeah, then comes the point of trend that just started there. But I believe as time is passing by, then the trend is changing. I believe it's developing and becomes, it's going from something that was not harmful to something very harmful. And I know that when it goes about trend, I believe when it start concern look, appearance. I was doing my research before, okay? Then the trends on the 14th century start concern appearance. Like people, they wanna show off. They wanna show off, for example, the way they were dressing, their appearance. There is even a certain country, I don't even know name it because it's to me not good to me say this here to you. They used to use wings. Yeah, wings. I don't name the country, but it's like they use some wings
To fly.
So I didn't say wings to fly, I mean wigs.
Right,
yeah.
One on the head.
Yeah, that one that you're wearing now, okay?
Pastor, no, it's a very nice haircut, I know. But that's actually quite true, Pastor, because especially in the 14th century and years onwards, it was very appearance-based. And I don't think it was meant to be something that was copied. I believe it was more of, I have this haircut for this example, and I have a better haircut than everyone else. And then when someone looks at it, they say, okay, if they have this haircut, let me one-up them. And I think that's how trends started to become a common thing. One would do one thing, and then the other person would say, okay, they're doing this. I'm going to do that, but I'm going to do it better. And then they kept on one-upping, and today we have challenges where people jump out of cars.
Yeah. But going back to the wigs, okay, that people used to have, I will speak about yours, but just cut it off here. But it all started at that point there as well. Because like they wanna look different. Then they used, to have that white wig there in their head. And for many people look like, wow. And everyone starts falling. I believe even people who had a better condition, they were, rich. Then they start investing money to have a beautiful wig. Then once they become jealous because, see, the men, they are not copying the hair of the woman because the woman will be the one with that beautiful hair, and somehow a man come up with that type of hair, right?
Sorry, Pastor, when he said look at this, I thought he was speaking about auxiliary mark.
No, sorry, I forgot to put on his own today. Just you put yours, okay? That's fine. Then they just, then everybody start following those days. They started wearing the wigs, and then it kept going on. But then, as I said, just concern appearance. But as time went by, the trends developed to something else. Then people's no longer concerned about the appearance only. So like they want to show off something.
Yes, Pastor. I was even thinking that when we go back to the source or the beginning of trends, I think people, as time has been passing by, they're looking for a missing piece in their lives. And when they have a missing piece, they look for creating new things. They innovate new things and bring in new ideas. And as we see, we have so many trends. We have lost count, lost numbers, and many times people they go out, as the pastor was saying, moving out of or getting out of a moving car and trying to dance their way out, or run after the car, and then they end up in an accident. So many people nowadays we see, especially young people, it's very common following trends. When one person creates something and the whole world tries to copy the same trend.
Yep.
Pastor, speaking of trends, no, I'm not like that other guy who used to sit on that side.
I will remember you.
But no, speaking about trends and wigs and all of these things, it goes back to the original idea of why there was the trend, or why. Because to be very honest, Pastor, I don't think when a person, especially in the 14th century, in their mind it wasn't, okay, let me start something and people will follow me. It was more about, let me be different, or let me be known. They wanted to be known. They wanted to be different. And that led this person, whoever it was, to start putting on the wig, to start doing things And then when someone saw that, okay, they're different, let me be different as well. And this leading of being different is leading many people, especially today, to do crazy things and even endangering themselves.
Yeah, you just broke up our series that is about to be different. Sorry, BYG, but the season pass, he gave the spoil of all the series that are gonna have all these months ahead of us to be different. Because that is the point of a trend. With the person, they wanna be different, but I wanna go in these details now. Today, just the intro, just to give you a bit of the hint of the series, right?
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, let us put him now on, blacklisted because just spoil the thing there. But anyway, VYG, it's about that. It's about to be different, and going from that point to the trends, VYG, there are so many types of trends, and we're going to be showing to you throughout these weeks ahead the trends and how they can be fun, right? And how they can be as well dangerous. Do you remember any funny trend that you should do in your 40s?
Pastor, I'm not that old. What about you, Mark? Do you know any from when you were 20, 30?
Pastor, I'm much younger than you. Well, there's so many trends, but there's many that are also considered foolish. As you know, I believe we were watching a video earlier on, the person getting the hot water and throwing on someone else, thinking it is something funny, but it ends up being foolish and risking someone else's life as well.
Yeah.
Did you try that?
No, definitely not.
Well, he spoke in a way like he tried before.
He has experience.
But tell us about yours.
I can't think of anything particularly that comes to my mind.
So you know that your entire youth, you were there in a country very, trendy.
Very trendy, yeah. I grew up in New Zealand, so there were many trends.
Yeah, you're from there. He's not pointed out your country, okay, please.
No, there were some crazy trends, but nothing too particular comes in my mind, but...
Like that one to stay the whole night awake drinking Coca-Cola juice.
I don't think that would be considered a trend. It was more... I don't know, Pastor. I believe it was more about... Because it was more trendy to look tougher.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess you could consider that a trend. I don't know. Maybe I'm out of touch.
Well, you know if it was a trend if someone follow you.
That's true.
Did someone follow that trend?
Yes.
That is a trend. Anyway, guys, but just be concerned about this thing, okay? Trends. We're going to finalize here this episode, just our intro. We spoke too much because, there are so many speakers here today. But anyway, we finalize here, VYG, but just keep this idea about trend to be different, okay? And next week we are back with, again, our second episode. But you can have the opportunity to ask us about which trends you want to discuss.
Suggest the trend.
Yeah, you can give a suggestion.
So we can break it down and ask Auxiliary Mark to do it.
Yeah, and then if does not get any problem, any injury, then you can do that in your house, okay? Then, but you're gonna be called a person. Huh?
Our guinea pig.
I believe this word is too hard, right? Too hard, right? This word. But anyway, we're gonna come back new next week. Then prepare, send your suggestions. Let us know which type of trend do you want us to be speaking about, but not trying. Okay, not trying. So that's it, guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and send your suggestions. You can DM us for our suggestions, right? The suggestions.
You can DM us, send us an email, or even comment down below.
Or you can give a call.
Exactly.
What's our number?
It's 8311112, the national helpline of the VYG.
I was expecting, we have a special guest in your Better Than Google series, and he always mess it up there.
So sometimes he would wear green and have that long hair. I think he was wearing a wig, person.
I need to ask him. So anyway, guys, that's it for today. Finalize here. May God bless and see you next week.